not subscribed to our channel, you can do so by clicking the subscribe button as shown above. Hello friends, welcome to Kamath Astrology. In today's video, we will cover a different topic. That is, in this video, we will gain a deeper understanding of what exactly is meant by Beej Mantras, who should be chanting Beej Mantras, when to chant Beej Mantras, and how to chant Beej Mantras. How does Beej Mantra work as compared to a normal mantra, and what are the effects of chanting Beej Mantras? Now, before we look at what is a Beej Mantra, I want to tell you one thing, that everything in this world originates from sound. Sound is the main energy pervading the universe. When there was nothing and there was no creation, there was still a sound pervading the whole universe, and that sound was the sound of Om. And it is said that from this Omkar sound, everything has originated. Therefore, Om is the seed or the Beej of all creation, of everything that has originated in this universe. In a way, Om is also a Beej Mantra, and it signifies the conjunction of Brahma, Vishnu and Maheshwar, that is the creator, maintainer and destroyer. And if you meditate on Om, you are actually meditating on the impersonal form of God. And with intense practice and regular chanting of Om, you can actually realize the Supreme Being. Now, the universe is always constantly listening to us. Everything that we say, everything that we utter, the universe listens to it, and universe also responds to it. So long time ago, there was a fight between a mother and her son, because the son was not doing well in his exams. He had got poor marks, and the mother, out of anger, told, "Why don't you die?" The son also abused her and left the home in an angry mood. And within a few hours, the son met with an accident and died in the accident. So whatever we say, the universe responds to it. The more intensity, the more intense our emotion, the faster is the response from the universe. That is why when you leave your home, people say, don't say, "I am going somewhere." Say, "I will come back very soon." So from this, it is clear that you can connect to the universal energy using certain words, using certain sounds. So in the olden ages, when the rishis used to do intense meditation, in that state, they could hear certain sounds, and with the help of chanting that sound repeatedly or meditating on that sound, they could connect to the deity associated with that sound. Now, the sound that they heard could be a single syllable, a single word, such as Reem, Kleem, Shreem, Aim, etc. And these single words or single syllables are actually what are known as Bijas or seeds. So, syllables such as Shreem, Kleem, Reem, Aim, Shraum, these are all Beej Mantras. By repeatedly uttering these syllables, you can connect to the deity associated with that syllable or sound. Even planets have Beej Mantras, that is, by uttering certain words, you can connect to the energy of the planet and remove the bad effects associated with that planet. So this is the core principle associated with the Beej Mantra. And this tells you what exactly is a Beej Mantra. Now, by connecting to that sound, by connecting to that deity, your wish can be fulfilled. Now, let us come to the very basics. What do you understand by a beej? A beej actually refers to a seed. And what do you do with a seed? You scatter it on the soil or you put it below the soil. You then need to water the seeds, you need to give it sunlight so that it grows into a small plant as shown in the above figure. And when you repeat this process regularly over a long period of time, that small plant finally blossoms into a big tree. And definitely, the tree will also give you fruits of a certain kind. Now, there is one more thing which I want to tell you. If you plant the seeds of a mango tree, then you are going to get a mango tree. If you look after that seed very carefully, if you water it, if you expose it to sunlight, and if you give it fresh air over a long period of time. Now, if you plant the seed of a mango tree, you cannot expect that tree to bear the fruits of orange. So, every Beej mantra connects to a specific deity and it helps you to fulfill a certain objective. For example, the Beej mantra Shreem is the mantra that connects you to Goddess Mahalakshmi and it helps you to fulfill your desire for wealth, and it also gives you prosperity in all areas of life. Similarly, if you find yourself weak in your studies, not doing well in your exams, you can chant the Beej mantra I am daily, and that mantra connects you to Goddess Saraswati, and over a period of time you will find your memory improving and yourself doing well in studies. Now, you can also chant the single syllable in the Beej mantra, that is, I can continuously sit in a peaceful place where no one will disturb me, face the east or the north direction, use a spatik mala and chant the mantra Shreem, Shreem, Shreem continuously for 108 times daily. And if I repeat this practice over a period of say 1 year or 2 years, eventually I will find that my wealth has increased tremendously. Now remember that Beej mantras work on the principle of sound. So when you are chanting the Beej mantra, there should be no external sound, no external disturbance to you. You should focus completely on the sound and chant the mantra just around sunrise or around sunset. You need to sit on a clean mattress. First, have a bath, sit on a clean mattress, use the appropriate mala, and then chant the Beej mantra 108 times without any disturbance and with complete focus. When you chant the Beej mantra in this way, focus completely on the image of the deity in your mind. At that point, your mind should just be focused on the image of the deity, and there should be nothing else in your mind. If you are able to do this practice repeatedly for a period of 1 year or 2 years, definitely you will get the fruits of that sadhana. Now, another way to chant the Beej mantra is as follows. For example, if I want to chant the Beej mantra of Goddess Mahalakshmi, I can also chant it by saying Om Shreem Mahalakshmiye Namaha 108 times, and it will give me the same result. If I want to chant the Beej mantra of Lord Ganesha, Ganesha is the remover of obstacles. I can chant the Beej Mantra in this way: Om Gang Ganapataye Namaha 108 times daily. Now, when you start doing the Beej Mantra sadhana, you must be completely surrendered to that deity. You should not leave it midway. Once you do your sankalp, adhere to it and practice this daily. Do not give up, and eventually you will find that whatever objective you are seeking from that deity will be fulfilled. Now, from Lord Ganesha, Ganesha is the remover of obstacles. So, chanting the mantra Om Gang Ganapataye Namaha 108 times daily will slowly remove different kinds of obstacles from your life. Similarly, invoking Goddess Mahalakshmi with the mantra Om Shreem Mahalakshmiye Namaha, that will increase your wealth. Using the mantra Om Kleem Krishnaya Namaha, that will increase your attraction power or magnetic power, because Kleem is the mantra for attraction. Similarly, if a planet is not well placed in your chart, then on the day of that planet, or regularly also early in the morning, you can chant the Beej Mantra of that corresponding planet and express your desire and also seek forgiveness for your past sins. For example, if Jupiter is weak in your horoscope, you can chant the mantra Om Gram Greem Graum Saha Gurave Namaha, and that invokes or connects you to Jupiter, and the deity Jupiter will fulfill your desires and bring auspiciousness in your life. Now, another question that is commonly asked is, can anyone chant the Beej Mantra? And is it necessary that the Beej Mantra must come from a guru? So, the answer to the first question is, anyone can chant the Beej Mantra provided he has a pure intent and a pure heart, and he really wants to connect to the deity not just for his selfish desires, but because he truly loves that deity. Should the Beej Mantra come from a guru? Definitely, it is best if it comes from a guru, because a guru can direct you in the right way to chant the mantra. But even if it does not come from a guru, certain basic Beej Mantras such as Aim, Shreem, Om Gang Ganpataye Namaha can be easily chanted daily, and they will not give you any bad effects. Now, another important thing to remember is that when chanting the Beej Mantra, you should not have carnal desires, lustful desires, or any other bad desires. Otherwise, these mantras give you a reverse effect. Now, people often worship Lord Hanuman with the mantra Om Han Hanumate Namaha. So, this is also a very powerful mantra, and if you practice this daily around sunset 108 times, it will remove the bad effects of the planet Saturn in your horoscope. Now, who should chant the Beej Mantras? Who should chant the normal mantras? Now, the Beej Mantra should be chanted by those people who cannot dedicate a lot of time daily to chant the normal mantras, which may be very huge. Beej Mantras are just one letter syllables, or like I told you, simple mantras such as Om Gang Ganapataye Namaha. If you chant this 108 times, you will not spend much time on chanting the mantra. However, to get the desired fruit, it will take a very long time, because the seed has to finally grow into a tree to give you the fruits. So, Beej Mantras chanting is suitable for those who have a specific long-term objective in mind and they want to achieve it with a pure heart. Now, in the mantra Om Gang Ganapataye Namaha, remember that Gang is the Beej. Similarly, in the mantra Om Shreem Mahalakshmiye Namaha, Shreem is the Beej. So, what you are doing is actually you are prefixing the seed behind the name of the deity. Now, what about the normal mantras? do they give lesser good results? For example, if I chant Om Namah Shivaya daily, or if I chant Om Sri Ganeshaya Namaha, is it going to give me a lesser effect than the Beej mantra? Actually, not. Contrary to the popular belief, ideally, a normal person should chant the normal mantras. If you are a sadhak, if you are a tantric, then Beej mantras will help you in a big way. But otherwise, as a normal person, you can chant simple mantras such as Om Sri Ganeshaya Namaha, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namo Narayanaya. They will also give you similar results. So then what is the actual difference? The actual difference is that when you chant the Beej mantras, you are able to connect to the deity faster than when you chant the normal mantras. But the fruits that come from the Beej mantra will take a longer duration. You will have to practice that mantra several times to get the actual desired results. Now, when you chant Beej mantras, definitely there will be lot of obstacles coming your way. You might face many hurdles. So only if you are ready to face hurdles, then you go and chant the Beej mantras. However, if you are able to overcome those hurdles, if you are able to overcome carnal desires that may come to your mind when you chant the Beej mantras, then you will definitely get good fruits in the long run. When you initially chant Beej mantras, you may face several obstacles such as hurdles in your work environment, problems from your siblings, neighbors, or even from your close friends. So these things can happen when you initially chant the Beej mantra. Basically, the deity is trying to test you, and that is the point when you should not give up and continue your sadhana. Only then, after a long duration of practice, you will see the real fruits of the Beej mantras. When you chant the normal mantras such as Om Sri Ganeshaya Namaha, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namo Narayanaya, mostly such obstacles will not come in your way. And therefore, for a normal person, I would recommend chanting the normal mantras. But if you really have a fixed desire in mind and you really want to achieve it through sadhana, then you should go for the Beej mantras. Now, before we conclude, let me give you some very simple mantras. If you want to attain wealth in your life, the mantra is Om Shreem Mahalakshmiye Namaha. If you want to attain power, the mantra is Om Dum Durgaye Namaha. If you want to remove hurdles or obstacles in your path, then you have to pray to Lord Ganesha with the mantra Om Gang Ganapataye Namaha. Similarly, if you want to increase attraction or magnetic personality, then you have to chant the mantra Om Kleem Krishnaya Namaha. So these are different kinds of Beej mantras. There are different Beej mantras associated with different deities. For example, for Saturn, the Beej mantra is Om Shan Shaneshcharaya Namaha. Some people will also pronounce it as Om Sham Shaneshcharaya Namaha. Both are correct. To connect to Jupiter, the mantra is Om Gram Greem Gram Saha Gurave Namaha. To connect to Venus, the mantra is Om Dram Dream Draum Saha Shukraye Namaha. To connect to Goddess Saraswati, the mantra is Om Aim Saraswatyai Namaha. So this way, there are different Beej mantras and you can chant the Beej mantras to connect to the respective deity and fulfill your particular desire. Now, if you use yantras, if you place the yantra in front of you, if you worship that yantra and simultaneously chant the Beej mantra, then it will give you faster results. For example, if I place the yantra of Jupiter before me and I chant Om Gram Greem Gram Saha Gurave Namaha, then it will give me faster results, because a yantra is used to accelerate your connection to the deity and to deliver faster results. But remember, when you worship a yantra, you must follow all the rules associated with worshipping that yantra. Otherwise, you could get negative effects. So be careful. I would suggest that you chant the normal mantras only if you have very specific desire in mind that relates to a particular deity, and you are ready to face hurdles that may come by chanting the Beej Mantras. Then you should go for chanting the Beej Mantras. So friends, hope you liked this video. Now, to know more about us, visit our website astroseva.tripod.com. For any queries, please write to us at astrosevaworld@yahoo.com and we'll be glad to assist you. So friends, thanks a lot. Bye. Take care and stay safe.